Today we have a haul, but not just any haul. I have a huge bookish haul for you guys. I have about 20 plus books to show you, along with this huge bag just full of random bookish things. We've got tabs, pens, bookmarks, highlighters, just all kinds of stuff. So if you guys are new to my channel, my goodness, things are falling. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. Should I start with the books or the bookish things? I feel like I should start with the bookish things just because I can kind of breeze through that a little bit faster. So I went to South Carolina recently, and I also went to South Florida recently, and most of these books were purchased around those times. So this is over the past like 3 weeks, I want to say. I think I have like 22 books to show you. And I went to Barnes & Noble, I went to Books A Million, I went to Second & Charles, as well as a few smaller used bookstores. So I have a lot of random stuff to show you. Some used books, some new books. I also was gifted a few books from my Amazon wish list, and I purchased some online as well. So I'm going to show you all of it. I wanted to mention that I will have all of these books linked down below in the description box in case you guys want to check them out. I will also have my book playlist, my YouTube playlist linked down below, my Goodreads, so you guys can add me as a friend on Goodreads, and my Amazon wish list will be down there. So all of the book links and things will be down below. So let's get started. So I am not an annotator. I only started reading about a year ago, and the book I'm reading now is After We Collided by Anna Todd, and I am annotating the crap out of it. I'm so obsessed that I'm like, I need to highlight every single word, every single thing that is said. I'm underlining, I'm highlighting, I'm writing in my book, which I never do. This is the first time that I've ever done that. So yeah, I got some things so that I could continue doing that, because I run out of highlighters like crazy. I had some cheap ones from Amazon, and I went through like, I think I've been through like 6 highlighters, and I'm like halfway through the book. So I got quite a few things. First up, I got these rainbow pens. These were on sale at Target. There are a ton of different colored gel pens. We've got pink, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, black, brown, and I thought this would be really fun because I like to color code my annotating, so like my highlighting and my tabs, and then also now I can color code my pens. So I got those. They're the Papermate brand, and these are the Inkjoy gel pens. Oh, I also have some makeup in here randomly. I'll get to that in a second. I got some highlighters. These ones were so cute. This was from Target. This is UB is the brand, and they're these little popsicle highlighters. There's a pink, a yellow, a greenish mint, and a purpley one. I just thought these were so cute. Kristen and I both bought them, and they were like only a couple dollars, so I had to pick those up. I also had to pick this up. These are some Sharpie chisel tips is what they're called. They're the S-Note Creative Marker, but they're by the brand Sharpie. The colors is what drew me in. We have lots of fun pastels, some brighter colors as well, but it shows you like a little journaling thing back here, and it says that these are versatile 2-in-1 tip, mild colors, not mid, mild colors, and they're for note-taking, underlining, highlighting, or drawing. There's like, you can make it a precise point or like a flat point depending on how you twist it, kind of like a regular highlighter. But there were just so many colors, and I just had to buy those, so I'm gonna move on before I spend 20 minutes talking about pens and highlighters. Speaking of pens, I got more pens. So these are from Stabilo, I don't know how you pronounce that, but we saw these at Michael's because we also went to Michael's. I was with Kristen when I bought all this stuff. I'll link Kristen's channel down below as well. But we saw these at Michael's, and they were like $36 or something like that. And I was like, okay, no, I can't justify spending $36. So I bought like a few individual ones, because you can buy individual ones at Michael's. So I think I bought like 7. Yeah, I bought 7. And they're like $1 something each. So I was like, okay, well, I'll buy those. And then we were at TJ Maxx, and they have the same exact pack. This is 30 of them, I think. and it was only $16.99 from TJ Maxx, so I had to pick this up. I think there might be a few duplicates in here. Yeah, there's definitely a few duplicates, but I don't even care because I picked all like pretty pink colors plus the black one. So I got all of those. I think those are all of the pens that I bought. I think. I'll show you guys the makeup. It's just a little collection that e.l.f. had. This is the Game Up collection. They had it at Target, so I bought the little eyeshadow palette. If you guys didn't know, I love video games and I love e.l.f. So the fact that there was a Game Up collection just made me so happy. So I got the Res Me Awakening face mask. Also, I have a gaming YouTube channel if you guys are interested. It's Paige Koren Gaming. That's also linked down below. I play a lot of Fortnite and Animal Crossing, so if that sounds potentially interesting to you, I'd love for you to come over and say hi on my YouTube channel. I stream over there. It's been a while since I've streamed, but I'm going to stream again soon. I've just been traveling so much that I haven't had the chance the last few weeks. But I also picked up a Game Up lip gloss. This is the Bonus Points lip gloss. And then there's also the Shield Me setting mist. I love e.l.f.'s setting sprays, so I was happy to see that that was part of this collection. And then the last makeup item that I got was the Physicians Formula Diamond Mascara. So this is just a clear brow gel. I love Physicians Formula and I love trying out new clear brow gels, and I had never seen this one before, so of course I had to pick it up. Next, I have some bookmarks. So we have these ones were from Books A Million. I have a pink one that kind of looks like this, and I use it all the time. It has like a sun and a moon. Here, let me take this out of the packaging. But they also had this purple one with like mountains and stars and stuff. These are my favorite bookmarks. I'm obsessed with them. There's this black one too. It's just like a thick cardboard. It has metallic gold on it and then the little ribbons up top. These were they were like $4, so I had to buy those because how cute. And then I also bought this one because I'm obsessed with After, and if you've read After, you know the significance of the infinity symbol. And I saw this isn't an After bookmark, I just saw it and I was like, After. I keep seeing infinity symbols everywhere, so yeah, this was super cute. I bought one for me and one for Kristen because I was like, we have to share this because we both are obsessed with After. And then I bought a lot of tabs. I ordered these ones on Amazon, so I bought this pack here. I use tabs to mark certain things in my books, so like if I highlight or underline something, if there's like a quote that I want to go back to, something that was sad or happy or just like a jaw-dropping moment, literally anything of significance, I just put a tab next to it. So I saw these ones and I thought these colors were the best out of what was available on Amazon. So we have this like blue pack. I like the light colored ones, but I also like to match them to the book cover. So if the cover is blue, I'll stick to like the blue pack, or if it's pink, I'll do the pink pack, that type of thing. So there was this really pretty blue pack. Then we have this like purple, lilac, and lavender and kind of blue pack as well. And then this one has more blue, but it also has this random peach one and then some kind of like greenish, sea glassy type colors. These are more like, I don't know, more muted. These ones, more like fall kind of colors with like the mustard, this kind of few pinky ones, the maroonish red, and then some darker grays and blues. This one has my kind of colors, the peaches and the pinks and like the seafoam greens, more blue and purple. And then this one has more like light pinks and peaches and like greens and blue and purple. It actually looks similar. These two look pretty similar, but they are different. So you get 10 colors, and I don't know how many come in each little thing, but like in each stack, but the set came with 60. So 6 pieces with 10 colors, so 60 colors here. I don't remember how much they were, but I will have them linked. And then I also bought these colors. I was looking for cute colors. These are so cute, and it said they had 3 left in stock, so I literally bought the last 3 that were in stock. So I don't know if these are in stock yet, but I will link them for you still. They had some other colorways as well, but you get a bunch of these little packs, and in here you have like 3 purples and 2 pinks. Super cute. So these are just like flat kind of square ones. There's also a few of these, which are like the pointy flags. And then there's just like a bunch of different variations. So you get all of these in one set, but I bought 3 of the sets. So I should be set on tabs for a while. And that's actually everything that I bought that's not books. So now I'm going to show you all the books that I bought. My camera battery is about to die, so I'm going to change it really quick, and then I'll show you the 20 plus books that I bought over the last few months, or last few weeks. I am back. I feel like the video frame changed a little bit. I think I'm more zoomed in now, but that's fine. Also, I wanted to mention, if you guys like this makeup or you're interested in this makeup, this is day 10 of working my way through my entire makeup collection until I've used every single product. I filmed it on YouTube this time instead of Instagram and TikTok, so if you guys want to go watch that video, I will have it linked down below. I kind of talked to you guys about my feelings, my content, where I see my YouTube channel going, and I don't know, it was just like a fun chit chat, get ready with me. So if you guys are interested, I would love for you guys to go watch that video and leave a comment with some feedback maybe. But anyway, let's get into the books. So first up, I ordered these books from Samantha March's website. She has 8 books, and I wanted to buy all 8. I couldn't justify it all at once. I will eventually get them all, I'm sure. But I started with these 3. These are the first 3 books in her series called The 6. And you have the option to get the books signed or not signed. It's up to you, on her website. And so let me take out my address. I did get them signed. So she wrote, "Paige, I hope you enjoy The 6, Heart, Samantha March." I thought that was so cool. So we have the first book, which is Christy. Then we have Scarlett. She also signed this one, and it says Heart, Samantha March. And then the third one here is Lauren. I think this is the order. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but Christy is definitely first. And then this one just says Heart, Samantha March as well. If you guys don't know who Samantha March is, she is a YouTuber, and she makes a lot of beauty content as well as some other things. She lives in Las Vegas. She's super entertaining, very positive minded, and like good vibes when you watch her content. So definitely go check her out. I'm excited to read her books. I haven't read any of them yet, but these ones are pretty short, so I don't think they'll take me too long to get through. But I was so excited to see somebody else in the makeup community who obviously enjoys books and reading and writing. I guess I don't write, but it's just cool to see another like bookish person. I don't know, I feel like there's definitely overlap there, but I feel like there's just not a ton of overlap there. So anyway, I'm excited about those first 3 books. Next, I had a few books sent to me off of my wish list, and I'm so excited about them. Let me gather them together because they're all separated for some reason. So these books were from Heather. Thank you so much, Heather. She ordered these off of my wish list. These are from Sarah Adams. We have The Off Limits Rule. I love the cover here. So freaking cute. And she also sent me The Temporary Roomie by Sarah Adams. These were both on my wish list. So thank you so much, Heather, for sending these to me. And then she also added this one, which I don't think this was on my wish list. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, but I guess she added it to the order, which I'm so excited about. This is One Bossy Dare, and it says an enemies to lovers romance, which sounds fantastic. I don't think I've ever heard of this book before, but I'm so excited to read it. I literally freaked out when I got these packages. I was like, these feel like books, but I didn't order any books. So shout out to Heather for the lovely gift. Thank you so much. If you guys ever do send something from my wish list, please write a note because I like to save the notes and keep them inside the front cover of the books, just as like a little reminder and like thank you for sending them to me. So no pressure at all to send me anything. I have so many books, but I do appreciate you guys that do send me books. So anyway, let's see, I don't even know where to go. Tessa Bailey. This was at Barnes & Noble and I decided to pick this up. It's called Too Hot to Handle. I'm pretty sure this is a new cover. She has some books that are not like the cartoon covers that we see these days. And I think this was one of them. I think this is a new cover. I could be wrong, but I love Tessa Bailey. Her books are very spicy. They are 18+ romance books, rom-com type stuff. They're really funny, they're really spicy and really good. I love Tessa Bailey. She's one of my all-time favorite authors. So I'm excited to read that book because I literally know nothing about it. I have never seen it recommended or anything, like never seen it before. So I had to buy it because, like I said, I love Tessa Bailey with all of my heart. She's amazing. Next, I have some used books. So this one here was from a small little bookstore in South Carolina when I went. This is Safe Haven by Nicholas Sparks. This is the movie cover. This is a little book. It's like a small book. I loved this movie. I don't even really remember all of it now, but I do want to read this. It's funny because this book was only $7.99 to be like on the back, like the original price. But on the inside it says like text Haven to this number or visit this website to enter, and it's like a chance to win a trip to the movie premiere, and it says it ends January 13th, 2013. So this book is probably like 10 years old. It's probably about 10 years old. That's crazy. But yeah, this is movie photos inside, available at Walmart and Sam's Club. I wonder where the movie photos are at the end. Our Alexa just said there was motion detected. Hopefully that's Jarvis. Anyway, I got this book. I'm excited to read that. I, again, loved the movie and I thought that would just be a fun little thing, and it was only a couple dollars, so I picked that up. I also bought this. This is the third Vampire Academy book. This was from a different small bookstore in South Carolina. I have the first two, so I went ahead and bought this one because it was only like $5. So I'm excited to read it. This is turning into a show. Oh my god, this looks so good with my outfit. But this is going to be a show, the Vampire Academy series, and Julie Plec is the woman in charge. She's the one that did the Vampire Diaries show, so hopefully it's really good. I'm excited. The first book is on my TBR this month. I think the show comes out next month, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, excited about the Vampire Academy series. I think there's 6 books. Yeah, there's 6 books in the series, so now I have the first 3. This is another book that I bought at a used bookstore. I don't think this one's used though. I think this is just like regular price. They had new and used. This was from a different small bookstore, the third one, and this is Pride and Prejudice. I bought this because of After. This book is mentioned several times in After, and it made me want to read it. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I feel like I'm probably not going to like this. It's probably gonna be difficult for me to read, but I still bought it. I still wanted it. It's a classic, and I wanted it in my collection because I want to be like Hardin and Tessa and be smart and like a literary queen. So I bought Pride and Prejudice. I don't even know what that story is about. Like I know as much as what After has like mentioned. So it's kind of funny because I literally don't know what that story is about, but I feel like it's so iconic. Next we have Grey. This is the first book from, what's his name's POV? What's his name? Christian. This is the first book from Christian's point of view. Kristen actually gave this to me. She had 2 copies. It looks like she got this from Second and Charles. So now I have Grey, and I have the trilogy, like the original trilogy, like from her POV. Anastasia, is that her name? Anastasia, yeah. I have the trilogy from her POV, and I want to get his POV because I want to read like the first book in hers, the first book in his, and like back and forth. I have seen all the movies. Kristen and I binged the movies a couple months ago, and now I have this. So shout out to Kristen for the book. Next, oh boy, I don't even know. Okay. I have Beautiful Bombshell. This is a Christina Lauren book. I got this used at a different used bookstore. I didn't realize we went to so many used bookstores when I was in South Carolina. This one was $5. This is part of a series by Christina Lauren. I'm pretty sure it's 18 plus because I was in like the erotica section. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Then I bought this, which I think this is my last used book. This is Imagines. And this is a, what do they call those? Where it's like a bunch of authors wrote passages. But Anna Todd is the first author right here that they list. So basically, this is a bunch of Wattpad authors. And it says, in this anthology, that's the word I was looking for, of fictional celebrity encounters from Wattpad authors, Anna Todd, and then all of the other ones. There's like a lot of authors on the back of this book. But it says they put you in the middle of celebrity encounters that you could only dream of. So some of the celebrities are like Kim Kardashian, Justin Bieber, Zac Efron, Cameron Dallas, Jimmy Fallon, Jennifer Lawrence, Liam Hemsworth, like a bunch of celebrities. And basically each one is like a random encounter, as if you were running into this celebrity just like on a random day. I don't know, I thought it sounded interesting, and it was Anna Todd, and I'm obsessed with After, so I bought that from Second and Charles. Then when we were at Second and Charles, Kristen found this book, and I had to order this on Amazon ASAP. This is Snow Falling by Jane Gloriana Villanueva. If you know, you know. I haven't finished the show, and I accidentally opened this book and saw a major spoiler, like a huge spoiler. So if you haven't finished the show, do not look at the dedication of this book. But it's so cool because Jane is the character, and this is written by Jane, so it's like as if this was in the world of Jane the Virgin, the show, but it's like in real life. And like on the back we have a little quote from Rogelio de la Vega, Angelique Harper, and then we have a picture of Jane and her little life here. So, oh my god, I just saw another. No, I literally am not. Okay, no, I'm not gonna finish the show. I'm just gonna stop where I am, because don't read the back if you haven't finished the book. I mean, finish the show. Oh my god. No. No. This is not okay. Okay, anyway, we're just gonna move on. I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't see that, because I'm gonna cry. Okay, nope, it's fine. Moving on. Crazy Rich Asians. I saw this movie when it came out a long time ago. I thought it was so funny. I don't even remember what it's about, though. I need to rewatch it. But I was in South Florida with Allie, and I decided to pick this up. It's 3 series, so this is Crazy Rich Asians. The second one is called China Rich Girlfriend, and the third one is called Rich People Problems. So, yeah, I decided to pick this up. Next, I decided to pick up the movie cover of After. I have the movie cover of After We Collided. That's what I'm currently annotating, and I have like the original covers for all the other books, so I went ahead and got the movie cover of After just to like have it for my collection, because I love the After universe. I'm so obsessed. So this was definitely an unnecessary purchase, but also kind of necessary, so I bought that. Also, I don't know what I was gonna say actually. I love After. Please read After. It's 18 plus, trigger warning, but it's so good. I know it was originally a Harry Styles fanfiction, or like a One Direction fanfiction, Harry Styles fanfiction, I don't know. But trust me, don't let that deter you. Don't let it deter you. It's so good. Next, we have the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. I have no idea what this is about, but I've seen people read this, and the cover was so cute, and I just was like, well, I'm gonna buy this because I want to read it. And we're coming up on fall, and I feel like this is a fall book, so I'm gonna read that this fall. Next, I have Neon Gods by Katie Roberts. I'm pretty sure this is, it says Unspeakably Hot by Entertainment Weekly. So look up trigger warnings. This is, I'm pretty sure, 18 plus. I don't even know what this is about, but Kristen read it, so I bought it. I think there's 3 books in the series. Now this next one, okay, no. I'll talk about that one in a second. Next, I have this one. This one is called 11 Paper Hearts. This was $9.99, and Kristen and I both bought this. She read the back, and it sounded really good. So I'll read it to you. It says, sometimes love finds you in mysterious ways. Ella's life was picture perfect. She had a circle of close friends, an enviable social life, and an amazing boyfriend. But then something completely unexpected happened. A car accident after a Valentine's Day dance. When Ella woke up in the hospital, she couldn't remember the accident or anything about the weeks before it, including the reason she broke up with her boyfriend. Now, a year later, she begins receiving paper hearts from a mysterious admirer who seems to have the answers she craves. Ella is intrigued. The hearts contain clues to help her remember her life before, and they take her on a journey she never imagined. Following the paper hearts is the most spontaneous thing Ella has ever done, but will she find love? We read the back of that. We thought that sounded super interesting, and then we saw that it was written in first person, so we both bought it, and it's a YA book, I'm pretty sure. So it was only $10, which is great because books are expensive these days. Now these last 3 were buy 2 get the 3rd free from Books A Million. So the first one that I bought was Cinder. I wasn't ever gonna buy this book because Alicia hated it. She did not enjoy this book, and it took her a really long time to get through. And I never thought I would read it. I think I'm gonna give it a try. We'll see. I don't know. No, I'm gonna give it a try, but for some reason, even though it seemed like Alicia hated it so much, and I was like so turned off by it, I just like, I saw the cover, and this is definitely like a fantasy type book. She's a cyborg, I'm pretty sure. I don't know much about this. I kind of remember a few things that Alicia mentioned to me, but this is like a whole series. It's called the Lunar Chronicles, so I thought I would switch it up and give that a try. The second book that I got buy 2 get 1 free was Shatter Me. This is a whole series. There's a ton of these books. I don't even know what this is about, but it's super popular, and it was in the buy 2 get 1 free, and I've been wanting to look into this book. So let's see what this says. It says the moon understands what it means to be a human. Uncertain, alone, let's try that again. The moon understands what it means to be human. Uncertain, alone, cratered by imperfections. No one knows why Juliet's touch is fatal, but the reestablishment has plans for her, plans to use her as a weapon, but Juliet has plans of her own. After a lifetime without freedom, she's finally discovering a strength to fight back for the very first time, and to find a future with the one boy she thought she'd lost forever. In the electrifying first book in the Shatter Me series, Tahara Mafi presents, I hope I said that right, that was the author's name, presents a riveting dystopian world, a thrilling superhero story, and an unforgettable heroine. So that sounds pretty good. I don't know. We'll see. It says my touch is lethal, and then it's scratched out, and then it says my touch is power. So we'll see about that. I've heard pretty good things about it, and like I said, I know there's like a ton of books in that series. And then the last book that I bought was The Selection, and this is by Kiera Cass, I think, and it says, for 35 girls, the selection is the chance of a lifetime, the opportunity to be swept up in a world of glittering gowns and priceless jewels, to live in a palace and compete for the heart of gorgeous Prince Maxon. But for America's Singer, being selected is a nightmare. Okay, America's Singer is her name. But for America's Singer, being selected is a nightmare. It means turning her back on her secret love with Aspen, who is a caste below her, and leaving her home to enter a fierce competition for a crown she doesn't want. Then America meets Prince Maxon. Gradually, she begins to realize that the life she's always dreamed of may not compare to a future she never imagined. So there are 6 books in this series, and again, I think this is like a YA fantasy series, and I want to try to read more fantasy. So I just bought like a ton of fantasy books, because if I buy them, I'm gonna have to read them eventually, right? So those are all of the books for this haul. You probably won't see a book haul for a while because I have too many books and I gotta read them. So I think I have like 25 books on my TBR this month. So we'll see how that goes, but I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I will link all of these down below in the description box, and I'll have all of my other things that I mentioned would be linked down below. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!